Clocktower needs its clockwinder. Every day I get up and pump out the rising water. If I don't, the tree and all the precious plants it protects will be lost forever. But the clockwinder is only a person, and people make mistakes. So I've made a decision. I will be the last clockwinder.
Levi, I picked up a distress signal from the clock tower. It's sinking.
I thought you were through with that place a long time ago.
But if something's happened to Adia...
I'm too old for this, Jules.
Please, Levi. I'm not letting my home go without a fight. Not this time.
Fine, but I get to stay in the ship.
Jules, you hear me?
Loud and clear, Levi. Radio's set and working.
Good, good. How's the clock tower?
Well, from out here, you wouldn't know it was sinking.
Yeah, well, it is. Scans show water's rising inside the trunk. We got here just in time.
Yeah. I'd better find that pump.
Hey, take it steady, Jules. Homecomings can be a rough ride.
this one extinct too?
No, it grows in all Sonara's major biomes.
So it's not special?
Every plant in the Clocktower is special. It was a holy plant. An ancient religion brewed a ceremonial tea from its leaves.
Can we try the tea?
No. The archaeologist who sent it said under no circumstances was anybody to drink the tea.
Why not?
Let's just say I learned a long time ago that you never argue with an archaeologist.
Ugh, did I really sound like that?
Every plant in the Clocktower needs protecting. Take this one. On Zanasha, it could grow 20 feet high.
You're messing with me.
I don't mess, Jules. It was their staple crop. Until they screwed up the ecosystem and killed it off.
What?
People get things wrong. A Zanashan farmer sent seeds here. These might be the only surviving samples. Here, try.
Yeah, it's bitter. They ate this?
They loved it.
Ugh.
There's no accounting for taste.
Man, I miss this place.
This one is a houseplant. There was a Tokaran family that would gift a cutting whenever they welcomed in someone new.
And they sent one here? Is it rare?
No, they're practically everywhere. This one was just special to them.
What happened?
Clockwinder Rowan, my predecessor, their notes didn't say. One of them sent the plant here after her wife died. She couldn't bear to keep it. But she couldn't abandon it either.
That's so sad.
But as long as it's alive, that family isn't forgotten. Isn't that wonderful? This place lifts that burden from others. We remember when they can't.
Oh, good, you haven't drowned.
Hey, Levi. Still dry, if you don't count the blusher juice stains.
Any sign of Adia?
Only old recordings. Still, I found her gloves, and they still work. Thank goodness. This would be impossible without the gardeners.
Gardeners? Oh, those things. Yeah, they're pretty neat. I always called them loopies myself.
Which is why you're not allowed to name things. They're the gardeners.
Did you come up with that or something?
Idia did. They look after this place, so show them some respect.
You think that's what caused all this? Her big automation project?
She was obsessed with making herself obsolete. The gardeners, the frog, everything that happened. Well, I guess we'll find out. I just hope we're not too late.
Don't borrow trouble. Get on and find that pump.
I even missed you, faithful storage locker 229C.
Delivery days are the best days. What have you brought me this time, Levi? Protein bars. Yeah, can't complain. And oats. So many oats. Oh. And what's this? Oh, yes, Levi. You came through. Vincent Raymond's instant noodles. I'll be eating you for weeks. What are you doing in my noodles?
Is this Navoco? This isn't Navoco, is it?
No.
What's your name?
Adia.
I'm Jules. What is this place?
The Clocktower.
What's that?
It protects endangered plants, like a museum or a nursery.
The label says this crate was going to Navoco.
Levi's been known to mix up the odd noodle crate. Anyway, why were you in there in the first place? You're, what, 5 years old?
I'm 9.
Yeah, well, you're stuck here until Levi's next supply drop.
What? How long's that gonna be? I've gotta get to Navoco.
Navoco. Yeah, you mentioned that a time or two, but listen, you're not going anywhere for the next 6 months.
Shoot.
Not the word I would have chosen. Connecting pipe is fitted, and seal is good.
Wow. What is it?
Part of my new automation system. The Clockwinder has to pump out the water every day, but with this machine and the gardeners, that's a thing of the past.
Why does it look like a frog?
It's not a frog, it's a hydrokinetic manifold that lets my gardeners automate the pump with the power of bomb berries.
Okay. It's a cool frog, though. Oh, you should make a whale next time.
That was so right. It is a cool frog.
What's this one? Ah! Did that fruit just explode?
The clock tower uses fruit for energy. These ones are just especially energetic. They're more finicky than blushers, but sometimes you need that extra oomph.
Why would the tree need oomph?
Oh, you don't know half of what this place can do.
How did they grow their fruits before the tree? There's nothing out there but water. Wait, how did they grow the tree?
And what makes you think they grew the tree here?
Why do they call you the Clockwinder?
This is the clock tower.
Well, why is it called that? Shouldn't it be the clock tree or just the tree, and you should be the pump worker?
You see the clock on the wall? Clock tower.
But you've never once wound the clock.
If the clockwinder needs to wind the clock, something's gone very wrong.
That doesn't make any sense.
Let the tree have her secrets. She moves in mysterious ways.
Gods, she could be so obtuse.
still good?
Well, the frog's as handsome as ever, but I'm still trying to figure out how to get it pumping.
Wait, hold up. The pump is a frog?
Dia built a frog on the pump, but close enough.
Huh. I'd have thought the clock would have been the pump. You know, given it was the Clockwinder's job and all.
Yeah, that always bugged me.
Well, how does it feel to be home?
Oh, it's fine.
Fine. You know you can talk to me.
I said it's fine. No one likes to hear how whiny they sounded as a kid is all.
Oh, you've been listening to those old recordings.
Yes, I'm amazed she kept them around. Okay, I have missed this place. A lot. I was here for, 4 years? And then, well, you know how things ended. I just hope we're not too late.
Well then hop to it, my little tadpole.
Ugh.
Let's see if you can coax some life back into your froggy friend, and maybe he'll oblige in getting that water pumped out.
It's so empty without her.
Overall condition is healthy. Minor discoloration on petioles.
I need to use the bathroom.
I'm working.
But I need to go. How are you supposed to do anything if someone's using a room?
The clock tower was designed to accommodate the clockwinder. Winder. Singular.
But why? This place is amazing. It shouldn't be for just one person. Is this punishment? Are you a criminal?
I'm not. It's not a punishment. The tree needs a clockwinder to work the pump and look after the plants.
Oh.
Specimen G.
Can I play with the gloves?
Now this is punishment.
Jules, I'm bored.
Well, what do you expect me to do about it?
Tell me something interesting.
Interesting?
Yeah, surely being back here must have dragged up some memories.
No kidding. Well, all right. When I first arrived here, I used to imagine the gardeners were alive.
Really?
Sad, right? I love the thought of the clock tower teeming with people, all helping look after the plants. Idea was, well, here, but this place could feel so isolated. That interesting enough for you?
Not really.
Fine. I spy with my little eye something beginning with P.
Is it plant?
And that's why we're not playing this game.
Here in 2 weeks, you can finally head home.
I'm not going home. I'm going to Navoko.
Yeah, fine. Home, Navoko, wherever. Just not here.
I want to stay.
You've been here 6 months, Jules.
But I do all your dishes.
No.
It doesn't have to be forever.
Mm-mm.
Just now that you have your frog project, your frog-ject?
That's not... We're not calling it that.
Could you use an extra pair of hands? I can go to Navoko on the next supply ship.
Fine.
Whatever you did, it's working.
Yes! Froggy to the rescue.
Good timing. Things were looking a little bad on the lower levels. It's gonna take a while to drain, though.
Okay. Whew, we might actually pull this off. I think I'll try to take a nap or something. This has been a lot.
Jules, you there?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, the pumps drained the water from the middle levels.
But...
But the water already reached the root collar. And the tree's still sinking.
crap. Damn it.
I'm sorry, Jaybird. I always thought it was a stupid place for a tree. If the clock tower's so important, why stick it in the middle of the ocean?
I asked Sadia that same question. She made it sound like the tree just dropped out of the sky or something. Wait.
What?
She said that the tree hadn't always been in an ocean, that it moves in mysterious ways. Levi, do another scan.
Okay, what am I looking for?
Fuel lines, drive systems, anything that might be an engine. I might be going nuts here, but I think it's a ship.
The tree?
Just humor me, okay?
Fine. Scanning. Right, I'm seeing... Holy cow, I think that's a drive charger.
Yes!
There's no way this thing's gonna get off the ground. The roots run right into the ocean bed.
Well, then we'll find a way to release them.
Here. The roots link up to a machine on the middle levels. They should be clear of water now, so you can get access.
Great. I'll start there. See if I can find that machine and get the roots clear.
And then we just have to figure out how to fly a tree.
Are you still working?
Hmm?
It's been hours.
I almost have the formula right.
Ooh, that plan's not looking so good. Can't we just keep feeding it meat? It's kinda cool.
No, we need a feed mix. Mixture 247B, 38% nitrate, 12% magnesium, remainder trace. Stop distracting me, I'm in the zone.
Last time you were in the zone, I got woken up with a face full of water fruit.
Well, that was just a minor calibration issue.
I'm going to bed. You should too.
Night, mixture 247C, 37% nitrate, 11% magnesium, remainder trace. Oh, there! Uptake's good. This is it. See? Sometimes you just need to work hard to get the job done.
If you'd done it in the morning, you'd have figured it out quicker.
A new plant's arrived. We need to prep a nutrient mix. Can you check for a note?
Yeah, it needs a little water, low nitrate, every few days. And once a month it needs a little... meat? It's a cannibal plant?
No, the plant isn't made of meat, but yes, it seems carnivorous.
Oh, can I do this one?
No! Sorry. New plants are fragile.
No need to bite my head off.
I know. I can't afford to get it wrong.
It's okay. You're trying your best.
Trying is not always enough.
gods, this place is a mess. Adia, what happened to you?
Oh no, 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 no! Hidea!
What's happening?
Something's wrong!
The pump's offline.
Is it the frog?
Yes! Shh. Damn, the water's coming in already. Oh, if I can't get it back up, it's gonna...
I know! I'll redirect the...
Get away from that! You aren't going to do anything. I am going to fix this. Oh God, this is gonna take weeks.
But if I can just...
No, Jules, no. I need to
If you switch
figure out...
the input over to the badger tails, then it
That'd
would...
make it worse! Damn it, I don't have time for this. Sit over there and keep quiet.
But I can...
Enough! Gosh, I should never have let you stay here. Let myself get distracted, and look where we are.
This isn't my fault.
But it's time for you to go. The Dune Hound will be here in a couple of days. You're going! Now let me focus. Let's see if I can still save the tree.
Everything okay down there?
Yeah, not really. I just found the recording of when it all went wrong.
That was best left in the past.
I've never forgiven her for turning on me like that. Isn't this where you should be all, gotta let things go if you want to live a happy life, Jules?
No, I think how she treated you sucked, plain and simple. You have every right to hate her.
Yeah. But hearing it now, I don't think I can. She was scared. She'd made the mistake she always feared. She wasn't even blaming me. I see that now. She was blaming herself. She was so scared of failing that she couldn't forgive herself for forming a connection with someone. I wish I could tell her it was okay. That everything is okay. I'm going to fix this place, Levi. I'm going to fix it.
Checking in, how are
Levi,
you?
what was she like? Before...
Before you burst out of a crate and imprinted on her? Like a little baby bird? Well, she was patient. I'd have put you right back in the box.
Hey, you were the one who wouldn't let me sneak into another crate at Terminus.
Oh, I haven't made up my mind about you yet. But, yeah, I never really knew her, you understand. She was brilliant, though. And she loved it here. But I think you were good for her.
If you told her that, she'd laugh in your face.
Sure she would. But that kind of solitude isn't good for anyone. I think she needed the shake-up.
I don't know. She can't have needed it that much, or things wouldn't have ended the way they did.
Good try. But it goes like this.
How long have you been the Clockwinder?
32 years now. Wow.
Whoa. Were the other Clockwinders like you?
Not really. My predecessor, for instance, Clockwinder Rowan, they were a terrible engineer. The tree's systems almost fell apart on their watch. God, if they'd needed to wind the...
What?
Never mind. Chen was much better, but he didn't know the first thing about botany. He lost some of the plants. Such a waste. They all had something to contribute, and they put in their years, but... gods, I should have known when it was time to step aside. The tree cannot afford the mistakes of the underskilled and the complacent. You hungry? I'm making all fry. What's that face for?
You never use enough salt.
My kitchen, my rules.
Come on, I've been here 2 years. When does it become my kitchen too?
Never. But you can be in charge of rice.
You're promoting me from dishwasher?
No, but now you're rice cook too. So you'll need water, salt, and an egg. Stop, stop, stop! That's too much salt!
You put me in charge. My rice, my rules.
Well, it's still my kitchen though.
found it?
I think so. I've never seen this room before. Looks like Adia built another one of her machines.
Another amphibian friend?
Another friend, yes, but I think she branched out.
Branched out, huh? Whatever. Does it look like it'll retract the roots?
Guess we'll find out when I turn it on.
It's definitely wired in there. Must send out some kind of signal. Good luck, Jaybird.
Is this going to be another frog?
No.
Let me guess. Crocodile. No, platypus. Wait, are you making a whale? I love whales.
No whales. No. Anyway, it won't be done before you leave.
Leave. Right.
You're gonna head for Navoko?
I guess.
Why Navoko? Isn't it a bit dangerous for someone your age?
It's not dangerous. It has nature parks with huge lakes. Big enough for whales to live in.
Aren't they still terraforming?
That was forever ago.
I suppose I don't know much of what goes on outside the clock tower.
Don't you ever think about leaving? Seeing the galaxy?
My place is here.
Nailed it! Did I nail it?
Well, you done something. Vibrations just started hitting the roots like crazy. Huh. Maybe you were right about it being a ship.
Levi, you're breaking up. Could you say that again, but louder? Like, much louder?
Oh, don't sprain something patting yourself on the back. Hey, I'll keep monitoring. Maybe get some rest. Who knows when you'll get another chance. Hey, Jules?
That tone means good news, right?
Well, yeah, there is good news. The roots are pulling up from the ocean bed.
Yes! So we really can launch the tree?
Looks like, but, maybe don't drag your heels too much on that. I just realized that, maybe we should have done this bit last.
Why?
Well, it turns out the roots might be pretty important to keeping the tree upright.
Are you telling me this whole place could just keel over?
Keel over? Probably not. Probably not. It's probably fine. Probably.
That's about 3 too many probablys for my liking. I should be able to reach the lower platforms now. Let's find the fuel system.
Yellow flash forms a rough ellipsoid 4 centimeters in length. Yes?
Can I help?
Yes, the other lab needs clearing.
Are you ever gonna teach me anything except how to clean up after you? I've been here 2 years.
All right, fine. Help me check these for mites.
After this, are you done for the day? I found a new path across the roots where you can get really far.
You know I don't like walking the roots.
Aww.
We could take a short walk. A careful walk. And then come back and listen to music?
Yes! Yes. That would be nice.
Levi's ready. He'll get you to Terminus, and from there, Nivoko, or wherever you want. I need to get back to work.
I don't want to go.
You were never going to stay.
Why can't I?
Jules, we're not doing this again. You've talked me around often enough, but it's time. You can see the galaxy, finally get to Nivoko, see the whales.
Screw the whales.
Jules.
I don't want to go to Nivoko. I don't want to see anything. I just want to stay here. I can help you. You can train me. I can be the next Clockwinder.
No. I let myself get distracted and... never again. I'm going to fix this alone.
Holy cow. Levi. It's a whale.
What?
The fuel system is a whale. Adia made it a whale.
Wonder when she built it.
After my time, that's for sure.
So, what kind of fuel does a giant tree that's also a spaceship run on anyway?
Fruit.
Seriously?
Yeah. This must be where all the fruit ends up. Something's wrong, though. The tubes are blocked. I think you need something to unclog them.
Well, looks like you need to figure out how to get him
No, Levi, don't you dare.
juiced up.
Levi!
That is the last box.
Thank you, Levi. You're sure you can take her?
Terminus is my next stop anyway. From there, she can go wherever she wants.
You'll make sure she's
That
safe.
she's safe, yeah, I'll steer her right.
Good. Levi, I have something for you.
Another kid?
No, gods, no. A plant.
Wow, look at those leaves. It's a lovely gift, but can it live on the Dunehound?
It's a robust species. I want to get a few cuttings off the Clocktower.
So, not a gift?
Every plant here carries meaning and memory. This one has plenty of its own. Plus whatever meaning you ascribe to it.
Well,
Call
sure.
call it a keepsake.
Hey, did you ever go to Navoko?
Yeah. I passed through a few times on jobs, but never got to see anything. It took me years to save up for a real trip.
And?
And what?
And how was it?
It was fine.
Oof.
Yep. Pretty much the worst thing it could have been. I mean, it seemed like a decent place. A world figuring out what it wanted to be. Plenty of hope and opportunity. But it felt fragile. And I thought the lakes would be huge, like little oceans. They had to be, right? If they had whales. But they were just lakes. There weren't any whales. I think that was just a story someone told me once. I believed it. Well, you know how it is when you're a kid. You believe in lots of things that aren't true. You look for something wonderful, and all you find is an empty lake. Do you remember that trader from Honang?
Harkin? The one who sold us the janky regulator?
No, he was from Dern.
Honang.
No, never mind, not him. The guy who had us hauling Capetian steers. Big chin, smiled a lot, you know.
Oh, no.
Come on, you whined about the smell the whole way. I had to shovel all that dung out of the hold because you'd hurt your back.
The dung heap job? That was Sal, Sully, Silgar.
That's the guy.
How could I forget Silgar? That slimeball stiffed us good on that one. Why'd you ask?
Huh?
Why were you trying to remember Silgar?
Oh, I saw a bit of fruit earlier that kind of looked like him.
Did you get a picture?
No? I think we're getting close.
You don't sound too happy about it.
I am. I mean, we've saved the tree. We can give it a new home and a fresh start.
Will it still need a clockwinder?
Yep. Idea's automation project failed. Someone has to be Clockwinder.
So, are you going to step up?
Are you kidding? I love this place, but that's a lot of responsibility.
Isn't it what you wanted?
Well, what did you want when you were a kid?
I wanted to fly spaceships. Now, I fly spaceships.
Fine. Bad example. My point is, do you really think I'm ready to spend the next 30 years on some isolated planet?
I thought that was part of the deal. Gotta keep the plants safe, right?
There's gotta be a better way. It's so much to ask of just one person.
Well, I guess what comes after comes after. Let's just get the job done.
the clock tower used to be in a desert. Clockwinder Rowan struggled to get enough moisture from the ground to keep it watered. They thought it would fare better in an ocean. Before that, it was in a rainforest. The Clockwinder had to fight off parasitic wasps. The tree is always running out of time. I thought I was smarter. Why not replace the fallible human Clockwinder with an army of perfect gardeners? Gods, I was a fool. You can't learn from your mistakes if you just repeat them over and over and over. Jules, I suppose I should start addressing you directly, if I'm right, if you followed my signal. I always said Clockwinders should know when to step aside. I think that might have been a long time ago, actually. You were right. The clock tower needs a Clockwinder, and I can't be that anymore. You can, if you still want to. The clock tower's gonna need a lot of work. Probably a new home as well. You should take it somewhere. You should do whatever you think is right. I can't stay. I'll go to... Who needs a stubborn old engineer botanist anyway? Navoco. Why not? You were always talking about it. Nature parks, huge lakes. Sounds like a good place for a botanist. Good place to figure out what happens next. Oh, it'll be strange to leave. Maybe I'm being naive about you following my transmission. But I think you will. Goodbye, Jules. And good luck.
Adia's gone.
Gone? You mean she's...
I mean, she left. She quit.
Oh, thank God. Wait, she what? What about the clock tower?
It needs a clockwinder.
But if you don't want it, who else is there? Maybe having a whole bunch of gardeners to run the place wasn't such a bad idea, you know? A perfect machine.
There's no such thing as a perfect machine. People make machines. Adia is a person, and whoo boy, was she not perfect. But she was trying. And I wish she'd learned to be kinder to herself. You don't have to be perfect to be Clockwinder. The Clockwinder can't fix the tree. There's always some threat. If it's not salt water, it's dehydration or parasitic wasps.
What?
All we can do is buy time. Keep the gears turning until the next Clockwinder comes along. That's enough. It has to be.
Jules?
What?
You said we. All we can do is buy time.
Huh. Guess I did.
So, does that mean...
I think it does.
So, what's the plan, Clockwinder Jules?
Oh, no, ew. That makes me feel 1,000,000 years old.
Better get used to it. I think you'll be a good Clockwinder. Idea was brilliant, but so are you.
Levi, you've always had my back. You came all the way out here, you...
All right, I'm amazing. You're lucky to have me, yada, yada, yada. Let's not get all weepy here. We only just got the water out of the tree.
Right. Well, let's get it out of this damn ocean.
I guess it's time to see if trees really can fly.
got a few places in mind, but there's no rush. We've got a visit to make along the way.